Hi guys, welcome to Signal Path. Today we are talking about this guitar, the Balaguer Ambient Espada Baritone. This is something I've been very, very excited to talk about for a while, but back in October of last year, I went up to Sacramento to shoot with my friends Mark Johnston and Andrew Shabilla of Ambient Endeavors. We did a video that now lives on the Balaguer YouTube channel for this guitar and a handful of other finishes of the original standard scale length Ambient Espada. But this was really the one that all three of us, after kind of planning and shooting the video, we knew we just needed all individually to walk away with, because there is something that is so special. I think about the shape and the build in general, but when we're talking about the specs of this guitar, we're dealing with a 27-inch scale length, so obviously this is tuned to B standard at the moment. Semi-hollow kind of chambered body here, pair of Evergreen pickups, which are kind of their PAF style. Feels a little bit like brighter and clearer than a regular PAF, though it feels like a little bit more modern in a way that I really appreciate. Same bridge system as what's in the original Ambient Espada. Coil tap for your bridge pickup, so if you pull your tone knob, that is what you've got there. Pickup select, and a 16-inch fretboard radius. The neck feels very, very like kind of smooth at the same time. If you're like a tele player, like I would say I am, it feels very, very natural. Like it feels like it's a bit longer, obviously, but it doesn't feel like I'm reaching for notes or struggling to kind of find mobility on the fretboard. It plays like a vintage instrument to me in the best way, but also has like the modern feel and sound that I really love. Locking tuners as well, so kind of tuning stability on this is awesome. But what I think really sets this thing apart is the sounds. I think having that extended range obviously lets you do heavy things and gets kind of into crazy territory quickly if you want it. But just having that kind of ability to sit between guitars and bass and drums and kind of have this, like, there's this pocket of sound that I think often gets missed in the arrangements that are common for guitar music. And something about having a baritone really makes arranging easier in kind of an interesting way. Just having different shapes to, play the same chords with and those kinds of things. It's been a really useful writing tool. And one thing that I wanted to challenge myself with the kind of intro for this video is it's just drums and really one part of baritone. There's really nothing that's like, there's no layering, there's no synths or anything like that. It's just drums and baritone. And that's kind of why the track feels a little bit bare at times, but it's kind of cool to see how much sonic territory that this can really take up, because it has all the low end you need, but this great high end as well, and it takes drives super, super well. It can go clean really, really nicely. So yeah, we're going to jump into the sounds. If you haven't checked it out already, we're really, really proud of the video that we did for Balaguer for these guitars. I'll link that in the bio, but you should check it out. And check out Balaguer guitars. They're incredible dudes. They make incredible stuff, and they are a great brand to know if you're in the market for something like this. Let's get into it.